Hi everybody, it's Kathy here from Kathy Down Under, and I'm scrapping in the May I Scrap Lift You hop on YouTube and Instagram. Every day we scrap lift somebody new, and today it's Lisa Cuneo, and I'll put her details down below in the description. Here I have taken her tropical one and turned it into a Jurassic World one. And as you can see, it all starts from a whole lot of scraps, and that's what I like so much about it. Lisa has her own YouTube station and she also is on Instagram, so I'll make sure that all of these details are down below for you. I took this photo of my daughter when we went to the Jurassic World exhibition and we were fooling around, and I thought as soon as I saw this layout, this was what I was going to do. I've gone through a whole lot of my scraps, and some of them I use, some of them I don't, but I just pull a whole mix based on the colours in the photos, based on the theme of the photo, and I'm pulling it all together so that I've got papers and choices. I'm going to use this busy background with this deep burgundy base, which I actually have been holding for a while, and I like it because it's quite thick and it's got like a corduroy effect on it. I really do like that effect of this cardstock, and it fits nicely with the colour choices. So I'm going to tear the paper like Lisa has in hers, and I do both together so that when I layer them, they match perfectly. I've got this great Tim Holtz scrap left over, and that fits perfectly across the middle of my layout. And I, of course, wouldn't be a Kathy Loves a Scrap layout without some wood grain. So I'm adding in, as I said, I've got all of these scraps lying around, and all the colours are based on the colours in the photo, and that's how I build my layouts. I look at the photo first and I see what have I got lying around in the colours. I'm using gathered twigs here to just distress the ink pad up. I always like to put a little bit of definition to my papers when there's a busy background, so it lifts it off and makes it a distinct feature of the page. As you can see, I put things down, I lift them off, I layer them up, I rearrange them, and that's part of the process. Getting it right the first time rarely happens in my case, and I'm sure it's okay if it doesn't happen for you either. It's just about playing and making it match. Now, because it's double-sided cardstock, I contemplate whether I'm using the dark side or the light side, and in the end I go with the dark side because the photo actually does have the darker colour in it. I've got this little piece here that I first thought I was going to use the brocade side of it, but then I noticed that it had a notepad side on the other, so that's better, and particularly for journaling. I'm going to layer in these pieces that Lisa had on hers, top and bottom. I pretty much stay close to the layout design of the person that I'm lifting because I'm paying homage to their work. I do have some changes. That's normal, that's what we do, but now I do try very hard to stay to the original layout because as we're scrap lifting them, we obviously like the elements of their layout. So I'm going to pop my photo up off the base. That gives it a bit of dimension and it allows me to build the layers underneath as well. And as you can see from that photo, you can see how all the colours are coming together and matching. I had this great tag, our photos take us back to the moments where we felt most alive, and I thought that was most appropriate for this layout. And I have these tickets from Scrap a Sketch, which were the perfect colour that fit into this layout. And I've die cut a whole range of little die cuts of dinosaurs and leaves and swirls to build up my clusters. So you'll see that I am fussing around and moving them around and deciding where best to place them. And when I'm happy, I've gone and off screen I've stuck them all down. I'm now using the Dimension Magic, the glossy accents, so that gives the lens a little bit of a lift like a photo lens. And I am just adding these little word phrases. One says love this, the other one says don't move, and the final one says strike a pose. And I thought they were appropriate for the photo. Don't move, very appropriate. Using my Nuvo dots, which of course everybody, if you've watched any of my videos, you know I love my Nuvo, and I use them on every layout, almost every layout. And I put them into the 3 clusters to make the visual triangle so that your eye goes from one corner of the page to the other, and follows the layout succinctly around. I add in my journaling. It's really important that you put in some journaling. It recaptures the event. Anyone that looks at the photo knows what's going on and why that one held a special memory, and that's why you put it onto the layout. Mine was about us having a great time at the Jurassic World exhibition, and my daughter here, she doesn't usually relax and join in, but she actually did this day, and it was nice to see, and her smile was a genuine smile. So she is a little bit restrictive in what she does and very self-conscious, so it was nice to see her having fun. So there you have my layout. You can see my clusters there. Put in the little bits to match the tags. I have my tickets like Lisa had on hers, and that's it. It was an easy layout to put together. It was all made from scraps except for the base, which was nice, and got that pile slowly coming down. Here's her beautiful beach layout, calming, tranquil one to my wild, energetic jungle one. I hope there's something here that you found inspirational. If there is, don't forget to watch the playlist that's listed below. I'm scrapping with you from Down Under today. Give me a like. It lets YouTube know you like what I'm doing and want to see more of my work. It costs you nothing to subscribe. Don't forget to look at all the other people playing along in this May I Lift You month. It's a great initiative, and we are getting some great work happening by everybody. Once again, I'm Kathy from Kathy Loves to Scrap. Don't forget to follow me on Insta where all my layouts end up. Thanks for watching. Happy scrapping until next time. See you later.